Hey guys, so I kind of wanted to go over more about your midterm review, especially going into these two remote days. My Group B, I'm sorry, I'm using Group A's because this is the first one that I made, so I'm just going to use theirs for reference. Same thing for yours on your Google Classroom, just looks a little bit different with the color. So your class review game is on here. I tried to get around to as many groups as I could. Definitely a good piece of information to get a lot of your questions for the test. Again, I tried to come around as much as I could to go over that for you and to make sure that you were kind of focusing in on the test. I also created a Jeopardy for you where questions come directly from the test, so it would be good just to review this as well. I created a quick slideshow about your test and how to review for it. We're going to skip over this. For your midterm note card that we did in class today, remember I kept saying to you, I kept pointing to you that, use your notes and just use things that trigger your memory. Again, you can find all of your notes either in your binders or on your Google Classrooms. We learned that maybe your binders or folders are a little bit of black holes, but that's okay. Just identify things that you don't know. I think that's super important, right? Identify things that you don't know, that you're unsure of. If you're writing down things that you already know, that doesn't really help you because you already know them. Those are already in your mind. Things that you're really not sure of are what you need to write down. Again, just things that trigger you, not full-on sentences. I'll give the example again. My German midterm back in 2008, wrote down everything front and back in German. Well, that didn't help me because I only got to 2 questions and then I was done using the note card. Again, 25 minutes for your note card, that's it. Remember on your schedule that part of your test is your essay, and you are going to be basically doing a take-home essay, but I do want you to prepare for it because it is due Sunday at midnight, which I know a lot of you are going to do it on Sunday at 11 o'clock. So it'd be good just to have a preparation for it. Whenever you are writing an essay, you want to explain, describe, compare, and identify. So what do I mean by explain? Make a plain and clear point. Give reasons. Follow those 5 W's. When you describe and discuss, give a detailed, full account of the topic. Compare, look for similarities and differences. This is huge. This is the easiest one, I think, because you are literally taking 2 topics and just comparing them. Identify, point out, and describe. So again, it's kind of like the explain and describe, but for this one, and kind of ties everything in, do not repeat yourself. All right, if you've made a point, keep going. You can expand on that point, but don't repeat that point throughout your essay. It's just, it's not a good look. I want you to create an outline. This is basically for your remote day Wednesday. So these next couple of slides just go through how you should start an outline for an essay. So just to give an example, I'm going to do this one, this example prompt for you. So identify 2 sports that you enjoy playing. Describe each sport, compare these 2 sports. First off, your outline should have an introduction and conclusion, right? So this is the juice, right? If you're looking at an outline like a cheeseburger, right? This is the meat, the cheese, and the lettuce. It was terrible analysis because I hate lettuce on my burger, but that's okay. We'll use that. So for example, going back to that, identifying 2 sports that you enjoy doing, describe each sport, compare these 2 sports. I chose swimming and kayaking, right? This may not need all of your detail, right? You're just identifying it, and that's fine. This is your meat and this is your cheese and this is your lettuce. You identify the swimming, which is your task 1, and then you give details, may not, done in water, wear a suit, cap, goggles, 4 different strokes, right? And you do the same for kayaking. There's your task 2, and then similarities and differences, task 3. That's how you create an outline. I'm going to tell you right now that there are 4 themes of your essay. So you pick one of the 4. Resilience is going to be one of the themes. Geography is another. Belief systems, and then conflict. Okay, those are the 4 themes of the essay. It's pretty easy to figure out that at least 2 of them are going to be based on maybe religion, and another one based on geography. So those are pretty easy to figure out. Conflict might be an easy one to figure out. Again, easily create an outline for yourself for this weekend. You might have time to start the essay in class too, so that would be definitely helpful. Study tips. Again, you have pretty much 2 days to do this. Organize your study space, use flowcharts, diagrams, practice on old exams, explain your answers to others. I think that is like the best way to do it. Kind of those 2 bullet points together, organize study groups with friends. I think that's so important to discuss things with your friends. Even if you get flashcards or, just talk it over with them, that's the best way to study. Take breaks, snack on brain food. I always have popcorn when I'm doing that. Or if I have my sweet tooth, I get like M&Ms. Plan your exam day, right? Plan what you're going to do. Say, okay, I'm going to go through and answer these questions first, or I'm going to start with my short answers first. Plan that day out. Drink plenty of water before the exam. This is pretty self-explanatory, so we're going to skip that. All right, so here is the big thing that I really want you to do today. If you go back here, when you turn in your essay, you're not going to physically turn it in to me. You're actually going to turn it in to turnitin.com. Okay, so if you've never used this before, I'm going to teach you how to do it. But if you have, what you are going to do, you're going to go to turnitin.com. I'm going to log on to mine really fast and show you as a student. So this is where, if you do have a logon, this is where you're going to come. You're going to enroll in a class, and then you just enter the information that's on your Google Classroom, right? So pretty much self-explanatory. When you turn your stuff in, you basically just turn it in like you would do on a Google Classroom. Again, this is due at 11:59 on Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna click out of that. If you are new to Mechanicsburg, there is a place on turnitin.com. I'm gonna open that in a new tab. Maybe. Yeah, there is a place where you can create your account up here, and then it takes you to this page. All you have to do is enter your class ID, class enrollment key, and just fill this out. Use your school email address when you do this. Okay? So again, pretty short. I'm going to go over the themes again. The themes are resilience, geography, belief systems, and conflict for your essays. If you guys have any questions, you are more than welcome to email me about those, but that is the basic gist of the midterm. All right, guys, good luck. I will see you on Thursday or on Friday.